Hello YouTubers, Peter here, Piotr Fisner. Guys, let's fight for the right to repair. So, what we have is an Xbox One S, which is in a really bad condition. This is least of a problem, but I'll show you here so you get a better overview of the situation. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but I can see that it's a rust here. Yes, rust is here. The rust is everywhere, to be true. I won't be taking it under the scope, but you can see condition of this. This is really bad. It's a liquid damage, guys, or moisture. It was either it was soaked into something or it was left in something, yes? So I started to record it, but I had a good conversation with Stevie B, and he showed me how to change my procedure of doing certain things, and I was able to recover one Xbox One model 1540, so the fat one, which I wouldn't be myself, yes, so that's a good stuff. Now this one is not unscrewed, or what? Oh no, it is unscrewed. Okay, so let's take it out. Now here on this side you get a pin from this side, so if you don't know, grab something, you can just press it and pull it, okay? So then this pin, small pin, which is on this side here, is going off. Anyways, so we don't know if that power supply even is working, because I don't remember if I've turned it on or not, but it's the least of my worries now. I want to take it apart, you know, do the visual inspection. Ooh, no! Now that's bad, guys. So the port went completely off. The Blu-ray socket is just off, and I can take this one. Okay, I'll take it first out. So what it is, those who knows this Xbox will know what I'm talking about. But this went out so easily, you know, like I didn't. Oh, that was where I've ended up. That was, you know, like pulling with no big issue at all. So we got a damage on the main board, which is bad, guys. That damage is really bad. Okay, now this shouldn't be turning, so there is something broken as well. So this not only had an issue with the moisture. This might end up as a donor, yes, because damage is too severe. Okay, so that's what it is. Now SATA cable should come out. Oh, come on, that's insane, guys. That's literally insane. I haven't done such thing like ever, and I'm working with computers since 2000 years, so when the SATA came out I was using it, and I never was able to pull it out from the main board. See, that's what. Now this one is okay, this one is good, but this one went off the main board, so it's a disaster. Now here, it need to be looked at and see if I can recover it, or or not, but this is bad. So probably this is a donor board anyway, and it's my one, so you know, it's at least that's satisfying that no customer will have to suffer from it. If I would fix it even, I would have to give it a good test, because this was lying God knows you know how long and so on in the moisture environment. So I can tell you that you shouldn't see rust. Yes, you shouldn't, but you see on starting of this to here. You can see moisture on this. If that wouldn't be enough, look at the corner, follow this. Now you can look from this side as well, all the way along up to here. It's a nightmare, guys. It's a nightmare. We shouldn't see what we're seeing. This shouldn't be in the condition which we see it. Now here, this part, it's stuck. This literally stuck. I can't unscrew it, so I need to use force. I need to become a Master Yoda, or at least a Padawan. Okay, got it. So yeah, the drive has a problem. Oh, I'm filthy. Now this should pull out. Oh no, I forgot about this. Metal bit. Oh, come on. Okay, now it should go out. Doesn't want to go out. You've got those pins, black pins. Push them off first. Yes, and then do it. Because if you want to push these pins first, you can damage something. So anyways, look at the condition. It's really minted, yeah? Like pristine condition. And we shouldn't switch it on. If I would know what I will see inside, I wouldn't switch it on. It's really nasty. I don't know what have happened to this. I literally got no idea. And yes, I would want to know it. Look at the board here. Look. The nastiest of them all. I don't know where it was, for how long it was, but I can say to you, that's weird. Look at the socket. Look at the fan socket. It's just hilarious. Like really? Like really? We're not joking here. That's the thing. Anyways, let's open this clamp. What I'm thinking of is wash it with, and the question is with what? Because alcohol might not be the best choice here. I would say wash it in the distilled water first. And then decide what to do next. For sure, alcohol after that. But guys, but this is the state of art. That was glued to this. That's glued. I'm not joking. That was glued. Wow. Okay. What else do we have here? Now this can do only harm. Only. Now this, I'll zoom it. Okay, I'll zoom it and let's check if we've got the ISO 200. Let's make ISO 400 maybe. Yeah, better. So now we should see it quite clearly. So look, yummy. Now if you switch on with such condition, no, you're asking yourself for a trouble. You're just literally asking yourself for trouble. It's only short. Even on this power 12 volt, it has to be short. It's impossible to switch it on without a short. Now this cob, that's glued. So guys, what I'm thinking of is take the still water, yes, take it, wash it first, take the alcohol, wash it next, or take the distilled water first, wash it, then put again to the distilled water, but fresh water, in the ultrasonic cleaner. That's what I meant to say. It's just trying to see, because it doesn't look so good. Trying to find you the best. But anyways, you can see quite okay, yes, that it is really bad. So yeah, even if I would clean it with just alcohol, I would not probably get rid of some of this rubbish here. Now the problem will be underneath those RAM chips. If I can't wash it the way that it will go off it, it will go underneath. And if it will go underneath, then automatically you get a problem. So the question is if ultrasonic cleaner is capable of doing the right thing after. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll get a bowl, or I'll get some, I don't know, bucket or something, and I'll try to just brush off, and especially the RAMs I'll try to do this way. So from the RAM chip down to this, yes, and brush off, first to get rid of this rubbish out of it. And once done it, yes, you can for sure bet that in between these two, here in between these two, you will have a short. Whereas we know, if we watch those episodes or if you fix them, you know that you shouldn't. I will just show you for fun, just for fun, you know. Let's take it on 200 ohms, okay? When we put them together, we get 0.6, so we know that it's 0.6 equals 0, yes, 0 ohm. So let's do one here, okay, and the second one here. Oh, look, nothing. 2 kilo ohms, nothing. Wow, nothing. Let's check another one. Wow, no short. So on standby, that's a surprise, I would bet. Yeah, it's working. Wow, 762. Where is second main board of the same kind? Okay, so I've got here another one, which if I'll put on it might have a short, but in general it might have a short on its own. Here I think was a short. No? Similar. It's not growing, so nothing is charging. Capacitors or anything is not charging, are not charging. So it's not that bad. I thought it would be more damage here, but in that case I was wrong. This is dry. This is the white stuff which is on it is dry. Plus it's a separated line from the power supply, so when you press on it will go to this white stuff then, and then like that one is a high side, this is a low side, so when you switch it on, this has a short and doesn't allow to go. So that might be the case. That's what I was curious about, because the damage is not done after visual inspection. The damage is not done on this power rail here, on a 12 volt power rail, so that's why, you know, that's why it's okay. But anyways, I'll pause the recording. Actually I can switch it off, that's a part one. I can switch it off because that's the last of the Xboxes we had. I don't know which part it is, but it was several parts, so I will start it all over again, and I'll do the part one of the Xbox One S, because the other two we haven't finished. I'll switch off this recording, this on me. So what I want to say is, guys, we've seen one of the nastiest main boards where socket went off the main board just by pulling, where I'm usually pulling the same way, you know, like I don't change my procedure if I know the procedure is good, yes. I only change procedures when I see that they are. So at the end of the day, I need to fix that socket, because that's a SATA socket, that's a signal socket for the Blu-ray. Next thing is, I need to clean this board, yes, but the process will be long, that's why I don't want to record it. We can test it after I will do everything. So in that process I will just clean it off, then put to the ultrasonic cleaner, clean it over there. Then once that one is completed, I will use preheater, yes, and on the preheater I will leave it to burn off anything over 100 degrees for sure. I would go for like 130 degrees, yes, at least 120, because you don't have 100. When you put 130 degrees on the preheater, what's happening is, we have a preheater, we don't have a preheater here, it's hidden back, so the surface here will have about 90 odd degrees only when you check with your thermal cam, yes, so we need at least 130 degrees to reach, you know, to reach the evaporation state of the liquid on the main board. And I will be observing and I will be adjusting that temp based on the temperature on my thermal camera. Yes, so I will see if I've got 100 degrees. I know it will, you know, evaporate quickly now. So I will keep that temp for like half an hour or something, so that the most will evaporate. Yes, and then I will allow it to cool off naturally. I will give it a time, and then we can make another part when we will see if we can do anything about this board, or this board is good to use only for the spare parts. That's us, guys, that's us. I don't know if I can add anything to this part, but this one is I don't remember when I had. Sorry, I remember we had one episode which you can see PlayStation 4. PlayStation 4. You have one in the repairs playlist. PlayStation 4, similar condition to this one, but Xbox One S, never. We had Xbox, but not Xbox One S. Apart from that PlayStation. These were the nastiest of all, the nastiest of 1S. That will be the title for this video. Part 1, the Beauty and the Beast. And the Beauty, that's the Beast. No, for real, I don't know what the title will be. You know what the title is because you're watching it. What I want to say is, let's try it. Let's see, maybe this will work. Maybe this will be fine. Maybe we can recover it. Maybe somebody will be happy in using it. Who knows? You know, like, let's not put the last word on it yet. We don't know. Yes, that's the beauty of it. We don't know, and we will know soon. You by the magic of the YouTube, me by doing this hard work. Yes? See you later, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye.